Morning everyone. Today it's a bit chilly this morning, Saturday morning. I'm just filling up with diesel in the handler and then we're going to get scraped out and bedded up. So we'll try out that new straw chopper and see how we like it. We put silage for it last night and it worked pretty okay, but the main thing is to try it on straw, so we'll try that in a sec and see how it goes. The plans have changed. We've had to clear room, we got to scrape this off because we're doing our maize right now, so we're just trying to move this, and we've moved everything that was part of deere, and we'll scrape it off and then we'll put our maize here. So he's going to be here in 2 hours. I'm just in the digger and we're just going to scrape all these weeds off. I'll just scrape it tomorrow because the maize is going to go here basically. We'll have a dome here, so we just want to scrape that off. There's a bit of crap there, and then I'll show you afterwards. That's that scraped into a pile. Kieran will come scoop that up in the bucket, and then we're pretty much ready to put the maize here. But now I've got to go clear a tree that's in the way because the forager can't get through. We're just going to cut this tree down here because he needs to come through here, but it sticks out a bit, so Kieran's just cutting it down. So we've cleared the tree, which was on the corner of the polytunnel there, so that's all clear. This is a whole other story, the polytunnels, but I'll talk about that another day. So yeah, the forager needs to come through here, but there's a bit of a hole here on this bridge, so we're going to put some stone in here just so he doesn't slide too much, and then he's got to come through the gates here because the main entrance of the farm is too narrow for the forager, so he has to come across the fields and through here. So we're just trying to make sure that he can see where the ditches are, and then we're going to put some stone in here and tidy it up a bit so it's nice for him to come through. Right, we're pretty much ready to go. That's all nice and clear. Trailer's hitched up ready. Dad's still dung spraying, so hopefully he'll be back by 2, which is when he's turned up, so an hour and a half, and to put that one on. Otherwise we'll have to put it on the demonstrator, I suppose, the 145, but we need someone to push up with our handler, so Dad better be back by 2, otherwise we're buggered. But yeah, we're pretty much ready to go, so we'll just wash the bucket out. Forager has arrived. We're away. Are you happy about it, Kieran? Are you? We'll just get the headland cut out. 2 trailers will make it round this bit, won't we? Why don't you speak up? Do you want to be in my video? You're camera shy. It's going to get thousands of views on YouTube. Got about 6 acres, so a couple hours we'll have it done easy, but it's enough for us. Right, we're away. You can sort of see we had this sprayed fairly late, so you can still see the tram lines a little bit, but it's not too weedy. It's a little bit in the bottom, not too bad to be honest. So it's an average crop. It's patchy to be honest. We got a bit of a low spot there where it's wet, but it's fairly green. But we want to get it off because it's going to rain all next week. So if we don't get it off now, we might never get it off. So we're just going to get on with it, and it is what it is. But it's only for heifers, so it's not essential that it's perfect, but it'll do us fine. Yeah, it's pretty good to be fair for what it is. We didn't put any fert on it. We just put a lot of dung on it. So there's Kidron ready to go. Hopefully we haven't got any issues, have we? We might have issues. He's stopped. Let's go have a look. Just had a quick stoppage because he got a bit of dirt jammed up, you can see there. Trouble is, his sensors are on the edge where the furrow is for the plough, so it thinks that it's level, but of course it comes up because the plough furrow was on the outside, and then in the middle it hits the digs into the dirt. But so we just had to clear that. But yeah, he's over there now. But yeah, it's not a bit of grass in here, to be honest, but we were just saying, I don't know what we're going to do, because I'd like to get some grass drilled in here as soon as we get it off, but I don't know if the weather's going to allow it. So we might put some spring barley in to whole crop, but we'll see what the weather does, to be honest. But yeah, they sprayed it, but I guess whatever they sprayed it with doesn't kill grass, because there's no bit of grass nearly bring the cows in here, to be honest. But yeah, we'll crack on. Right, he's got we're over halfway round to my trailer, should finish the field. He's away. So it's fairly patchy, but and pretty green. A lot greener than I expected it to be, because down by the farm it's yellower, but it could have done with another week really, but we don't really have the luxury of the weather on our side. So it was get it off now, or wait and possibly risk making like a right mess in the field, because there are some spots in this field that get pretty wet, so we really didn't want to risk it. So it's better off in the pit, and then it's the job done. That's the headland done. You can see the wet patch here a bit. It's just marking a bit there. So this low dip here, sort of this bit, is normally wet. So we'll see what it's like. I hope it's not too bad. This is the best piece. This up on just past the wet spot. This is the tallest stuff. If it was all like that, I'd be pretty happy, but it does dip away. So yeah, but we finished the headland, and we will crack on now. And I would say within an hour we'll be done. Also, you can just see, I back up there, the tram lines where it was. It's hard to see on camera, but there and there, so those two rows there, the tram lines go up through where it was sprayed quite late, and it just damaged those rows a little bit. This end bit here is actually done not too bad, because we had quite a lot of problems with deer eating when it was little shoots. They were eating all the leaves off of it, so it got away from them luckily, and then they sort of gave up with it. But I thought this might be worse. Right. So we're tipping our first load. As you can see, I've said it many times, but it's green. So yeah, it's a bit early, but like I say, the weather's not with us, so we'll just let that push that up a bit, and then we'll tip up. We'd like to get some nice new pits in, but this is what we have to deal with for now. But the handler does pretty well on the pit actually for what it is. It pushes quite well. But yeah, this is like the second time Dad's ever done it, so he's not doing a bad job. I've never done one, so I can't say too much. It should be alright. So that's it, job done. It was only maybe 7 acres if we were lucky. So I don't know how many trailers we had. 7, 8 trailers off of it. So not too bad. They're just going to finish this off. But it was nice and dry. I thought it was going to be wetter in that wet spot. But yeah, we got it off pretty okay. Only, what's it, 3 o'clock now? So yeah, an hour and a half took. So we bashed through it pretty quick. But there were a lot of deer in it when we chopped it. I think I saw 5 or 6 run out. So they were the culprits. They were the ones that were eating it when it was little shoots. But yeah, so we'll just tidy up this last bit, and then job done. Just about managed to keep up. We did have to tip one load there, but he'll just scoop that up and flick it about on the. Maybe you have proper walls, you can keep up easy. It's just the dome takes a bit longer. Of course, we're only hauling from over there, so. Kieran's going to come and roll now with the tractor. I'm going mowing in the T7 because he tried rolling the pit, but it won't get up there because for some reason four-wheel drive's not working. So that'll have to be looked at Monday. So it's Saturday today, so no one's going to look at it today. So Kieran's going to roll in the T6 and I'll go mowing in this one because I don't need four-wheel drive for mowing. We spoke to the dealer and they say it's fine to carry on using it, but they'll have to have a look at the four-wheel drive and see why it's not working. Yeah, which is a bit of a pain because this one's heavier, so it would roll a bit better, but that's fine. I can go mowing in this one. Kieran can roll with the T6. Right then, the mower's on. Let's head off. I think we got about 20 acres to do. So it's 4 o'clock. Hopefully, well, I think it'll be dark when we finish, but we'll see. We'll crack on and see if we got to get it all done. So it shouldn't be too long. They're not the best. They're a bit rusty, the fields, so I can't go too quick. But we need to get it done tonight, and then we'll bale it tomorrow afternoon before the rain on Monday. But once that job's done, all the jobs are done. It doesn't matter if it rains. We've got some dung spreading to do, but a little bit of drizzle won't hurt. As long as it don't absolutely chuck it down, we can still do that. But we need to get this done before the rain on Monday. Right, we're at the fields that we got to mow. There's 2 biggish ones here and a couple little tiny ones. And there's some more deer here. You see them there. Just about. There's a lot of deer about this year. I've seen loads. So yeah, we'll get this one chopped off. And well, we'll get both these chopped off. And we'll see what time it is. It's 4:45 at the minute, so it's probably going to be dark when we're done. So the sun is just setting in the distance there. It's actually a really nice evening. But I'm just on the second headland. I'm the headland of the second field, should I say. And yeah, there's a little bit here, but it's all full of these gullies, which is not the most fun in the world to cut. It's taken a bit of time. I've got to just go steady and avoid the gullies, but this is the second one. This is quite a big one, I'd say 6-7 acres, and then I've got a couple little like acre pieces to do, so they won't take very long. But hopefully it won't be too late when we're done. But yeah, it's a nice evening for it anyway, and there's lots of wildlife about. There's deer over there, I've seen a hare, heron, and a couple buzzards as well actually. So plenty of wildlife around here. So I've cracked on and got this field done. It's just gone 7 o'clock and it's already pitch black. Good job, I've got good light. So hopefully not missed any, because it's kind of hard to see. But we've got 2 little paddocks to do. I think they're about 1 acre each, so they're not going to take very long. They're just a bit of faffing about, but I'll crack on and get those 2 done, and then we're done for today, and we're going to be back tomorrow baling this tomorrow afternoon, because hopefully the sun will come out, because it's pretty damp. There's a couple fairly wet spots in this field as well, but yeah, it's gotten quite, the dew's sort of coming now, so it's going to want tomorrow morning to dry out, and then we'll bale it tomorrow afternoon. We're just pulling up to the second last field. There's a ford here. I've never been through it, I don't know how deep it is, but we'll soon find out. Doesn't look like people come through it very often. Oh, there's like a couple inches of water there. Not very exciting. Yeah, but there's a paddock here. So this, I think they put this drain in when they have a lot of rain, so that when it floods it should fill this drain up. But it's never really done anything because it's never flooded since they put it in, I suppose. Another one down and out, back out through the pathetic little ford that's barely got any water in it. So we got one more tiny paddock. It's 7:45, so hopefully 9 o'clock will be done, but we'll see how we get on. Well, that one didn't take very long. It's only 8, well, ignore AM, I think that's wrong. It's only 8 PM, so I don't know, it only took about 20 minutes. It's a lot smaller than I expected. It was probably not even 1 acre, but it's right in the village. Sorry to any villagers that I've upset, but I'm going home now, so I'll leave you for peace. But I'll end the video here. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to do a video every day, so keep an eye out, but if not, it'll be every other day. Depends how much I've recorded in the day, but I'm going to try my best to do one every day. But thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow.